Want to kickstart your ethical hacking journey? Let's explore 5 powerful tools that every beginner must master. Let's uncover these tools, one by one. First, Nmap. What it does: Nmap is like a flashlight for networks. It scans systems and uncovers open ports, services, and vulnerabilities. Think of it as the first step in ethical hacking, gathering intel on your target system. Why it's important: without knowing the layout of a network, you're essentially flying blind. Nmap empowers you to understand what you're dealing with. It comes with a GUI called Nmap, perfect for visualizing scans. Pro tip: start with simple commands like nmap sv to identify open ports and services. But what happens when you need to simulate a real-world attack? That's where our next tool comes in: CyberChef. What it does: CyberChef is the ultimate data manipulation tool. It's like a Swiss Army knife for hackers, helping you decode, encode, encrypt, and analyze data. Why it's important: whether you're working with log files, analyzing malware, or cracking simple codes, CyberChef makes complex tasks simple. Its drag-and-drop interface is intuitive, so you don't need to be a coding wizard. Pro tip: start with basic recipes like base64 decoding to get comfortable. Now, decoding data is one thing, but cracking passwords? That's where the real excitement begins. Let's talk about Hydra. What it does: Hydra is a brute force attack tool that tests login credentials against various protocols like SSH, FTP, and HTTP. Why it's important: passwords are often the weakest link. With Hydra, you'll learn how attackers target them, and how to defend against such attacks. Hydra's simple syntax makes it easy to test with minimal setup. Pro tip: always use strong passwords and two-factor authentication to secure your systems. Remember, this tool is for learning and defense, not for malicious use. But what if you're working on a larger scale? Enter the powerhouse of ethical hacking tools, Metasploit. What it does: Metasploit is a complete penetration testing framework. It's the ultimate tool for exploiting vulnerabilities and learning how real-world attacks are carried out. Why it's important: Metasploit lets you simulate attacks in a controlled environment, giving you hands-on experience without putting systems at risk. Beginner-friendly feature: it includes pre-built exploits and modules, making it accessible even if you're new to coding. And now, for the tool that ties it all together and prepares you for advanced web application security testing, let's meet Burp Suite. What it does: Burp Suite is your go-to tool for testing web application security. It helps you intercept and analyze HTTP requests, identify vulnerabilities, and perform penetration tests. Why it's important: as more businesses move online, securing web apps is critical. Burp Suite equips you to protect websites against common threats like SQL injection and XSS. Pro tip: focus on learning the basics of request interception and spidering. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the full breakdown. See you soon. Happy hacking!